Hello, this is HektontheMage on PSN or DarkElf85 on YouTube, and welcome back to Legrand Legacy, Tale of the Fatebounds. And I also think it's part 21, but it could be part 22. I'm not sure because I don't have my computer on, or my laptop on or anything, so I was trying to double check when I was on YouTube through my Nintendo Switch to be like, okay, what part am I on now today? Because I coming back from NG, or the Spirit Hunter NG, so and yeah, it doesn't actually show me yet because the title is too long. I'm like, yay for the app version of YouTube on Nintendo Switch. Also, apparently I have lots of commercials when on YouTube. When I was looking through some of my last video, I was like, why are there commercials? I'm not even a paid what? I say this, but I use something that basically on computers basically as an ad blocker. It's not an ad blocker per se, it blocks a lot of different things, harmful things and whatnot, but it blocks ads too. So on computer, I don't need to deal with any stupid ads, but yeah. Now I'm probably totally banned from YouTube and Google now because I just said that. Anyway, hi. I'm here, I'll play. I'm impressed I'm playing. My day today wasn't as busy as it was yesterday, and besides trying to double check what stream number this is going to be, I recently in the past few days, today added another person on YouTube as I'm subscribed to, but basically I started watching people who are trying to disrupt and waste time or possibly even waste time and try to help people get money back who are from scammers. So I was watching someone who was basically purposely calling the scam number to try to basically waste time with the person so he or she's not scamming other people. So it was quite hilarious watching these videos today and just earlier also. Scammers are horrible. As bad as anyone else, as traffickers and other, traffickers are one of the worst people. But I mean, of course I was thinking people trafficking, but any type of trafficking is bad. But I was thinking of hackers. That's the one I was thinking of. But then again, a lot of the scammers do take other things and kind of hack things from you. So in a way, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing okay, given everything going on, of course. I actually don't know in Korea. Well, I know what it is in Seoul, but I don't. In my city, I thought we were at COVID-19 social distancing level 2 out of 5. Well, I thought you're not supposed to be able to stay in coffee shops. The coffee shop on my campus, at my university, since Monday has allowed people to sit in the coffee shop. So I'm really confused. I thought we weren't allowed to. So now I don't know what our social distancing protocol is. And I'm confused. Because I saw today when I went to a counseling appointment, I saw some of the other coffee shops, they were closed. And then I saw one that was open. So I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't go into that coffee shop that was open to see if they were allowing seating. I would like to know, because I thought we weren't supposed to until right before New Year's, but of course they probably extended through New Year's because it makes no sense. I thought that was the case, but now I don't really know. You know what I mean? And I want to know because I kind of don't want to do work in my apartment because I can't do it. I mean, I can. I physically I can. Mentally, it's very hard to do. Because I've got stuff like this. I mean, I like to watch Finn twirl around in a circle. Inhumanly possible, you know? Anywho. Sorry. But yeah, that's just some things going on. And of course, I'm giving... Final exams are technically next week for my university, but I'm doing them this week and next week, and so I've been doing that. And today wasn't as bad as yesterday. That was just a busy day. But I probably will start acting silly soon enough, because, you know, that's how Dark rolls. Or materializes. I don't know. Should I make a catchphrase for myself? I don't really know. Yeah. Sorry, babbling, which is also what I do in real life too. You know, you probably don't want to be top. No, sorry. Anywho, Dumbbell. We are apparently now going to prepare for war, battle, whatever. So I assume we go to the castle, the war room maybe. I don't know. Find out. Now, we also need to find out if Dark can remember... Oh, it automatically does it. Okay. We also need to find out if Dark remembers his voice acting. Also, this is Scotia, and Finn is not Scotia, if I remember correctly. So, I'm confused. Do I speak as Finn, or do I speak as Scotia? I guess I'm going to speak as Scotia, because it says Scotia. The Elsis Knights are here. So, that's kind of a... Say, why are they having him walk with... Oh my gosh, I forgot her sexy lover's voice. Oh, Lantern. I forgot what voice I gave him. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Lady Scotia, I've been waiting for thee. I don't remember. Lantern. Oh, sorry. She's not supposed to have that much reflect. It's reflect, right? Lith. Let's just say Lith, because that's what I'm meaning. Lantern, what do you think of our position here? Ah, our knows best where to set up the defense line. This place is perfect. Yeah, I really can't think of what I gave him last time. Lantern's gonna have a changing voice, because, you know, I don't watch my videos. Good to hear. Actually, it wasn't... Was he in the... No, he was in the... He was in the video before last in my recording, I think. We'll get something down. I don't remember. Good to hear. I hope you're fully recovered and perfectly healthy by now. Haha, I am alive and kicking like a frisky... Wait. That was a typo here. I'm alive and kicking like a frisky... Like a frisky as a colt? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what this... I'm alive and kicking like a frisky... And as a colt, maybe? Do we need and? Or are we kicking like a frisky colt? Or are we kicking... I don't know what, I don't know how, I don't know, because I've never heard of any phrase like this, so I don't know what they're... I'm going to say it's alive and kicking like a frisky colt. I don't know, sorry. Mayor alone. How did this guy go? Fudge! And he doesn't even have a portrait. You know how annoying that is? I think it's safe to say that we've assembled another full squadron. Some of them decided to leave, but thankfully most of them has what? Most of them have chosen to stay. What is with all the typos all of a sudden? Unfortunately, the fabled Elsis Knights' presence has really raised morale and made it easier for us to persuade people to fight with us. And what about your preparation for... and what about your search for support? We got some help from Austria and some more from somewhere else. Hopefully, they'll be here soon. Dunabad? I mean, what the fudge? What? There were other places. So has Sepulta come back from his scouting operation? Oh yes, he's waiting for you in Golam Hall. Let's meet him inside. I need to sneeze. Oh, well, maybe not. Okay. Oh my gosh, that guy is so cocky. Lantone is so cocky, and I feel so bad for Owlin. He's like, why did they make crutches for him or something? It's so horrible seeing him walk like that. I mean, I'm sure they've made back in the day, even in real history, that someone would have fashioned something for someone who has a lame leg. You know what I mean? To like walk better or to be able to move faster. They must have come up with crutches way back when. So it doesn't make any sense. He has to hobble like that. Okay, but yeah, seriously, Lantone, you're not as cocky. He's such a cocky. There are other people who I just make as a cocky voice, but that dude walks like he doesn't even walk like he's at attention. He walks like he's a cock. I mean, seriously. He struts like a cock. Okay. Let's stop talking about cocks. Yep, there's my tiredness coming in. Sebulba, let's hear what you've learned about the past. It's still the same old past, dead and cold. And did you find any Fandorian troops there? Yes, but they're not doing so well. It seems the harsh environment hasn't been kind to them. Surprise, surprise. They're just too damn arrogant to admit defeat. Aye, the past hath... Aye, the past hath always been naught but a mass grave, and so it shall remain. If I don't know if that's being picked up, but I'm scraping my foot against my coffee table. So I apologize. My foot is itching. If that's being picked up. And if it's not, surprise, I'm multitasking by scratching my foot. Okay. So, Volta, can you describe the condition in detail? Well, the Fandorians have had a good number of men, of course, but I can't say they've left men with... I can't say they left with many. Now, what's also bad is that, like I've said, this text appears small on my screen. And there's no way for me to make it bigger. Clearly. So that's another reason why. There's that, I'm tired, and then... Who knows, there could also have been just a spelling mistake for this. I don't know... I really don't know the origin of the company. I can't find information. There's nothing on their homepage that states where they're from. So I don't know. Like, we've seen a lot of like Celtic, so I'm assuming this is English. But at the same time, it could be a translation. Like, I've even looked on the Wikipedia page about this. I haven't looked on I haven't really paid attention to one of the fan wikis. I should have looked at that, but yeah, I really don't know the gaming company's like background. So I don't know if they're like from someplace that's a non-native English-speaking country and then this is translated. I mean, it looks like that, but I don't know. But so there's all those numbers and those variables, and plus I'm just tired and I speak faster than I'm reading, and that's also an issue. So there's all those factors, and that's why I'm screwing up. And now I've wasted your time listening to me explain why I'm screwing up with reading. So anyways, let's continue. They probably need more to hold the pass. Are there any ideas? No, I haven't seen any. However, I'm not sure if I saw what I saw, but the Fandorians seemed to have split up. It's as if they are drawing back their lines closer to the south. I don't know what accent I'm giving him. He's just going all over the place. Kind of disturbed ellipses. Splitting up. Oh, your voice is deeper, you idiot. That's not the right voice. Splitting up and drawing They're supposed to hold the pass by any means necessary. I thought so too, but then they split up into smaller groups and started establishing posts at various points. It seems they are trapped, or perhaps something hath been pushing them back. Either the cold has rotted their brains, or they're really up to no good. Then, this is making me uneasy. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Whisper. Everyone is feeling uneasy as well as not loneliness. Yes, I suppose you're right, Finn. Azam, is it possible they could have sensed of... Okay, really? That elf should not be there. Azam, is it possible they could have sensed Altia's plans? Altia is always coming. Thunder has been holding the pass for years. Not once have I heard of them backing down. Yeah, and it's been going back and forth for pretty much forever. Both sides have sent good men to die in vain. Kael, please don't disrespect the soldiers who are carrying out their duty for their king and country. So is she a Fendorian? I'm trying to figure this out based on what she's saying. Because we're talking about Fandorian Alti, so she must be Fandorian. And what have their respective kings done for them? Please don't throw that kind of self-righteous crap in my face, Aria. She could also be Alti. I don't really know where she's from, other than the north, and both of them are kind of in the northern part. Kind of confused. What? What is that? Someone's coming. Could it be Rogar? Rogar? I found a man who's sending help from Ostia, but this is a bit too soon. Because, you know, Ostia is so far away when you walk. Anywho. I guess, I don't know. I don't know how far the place is supposed to be, like, you know, are we like, when we walk over here, is it supposed to be like 20 days? Even though, you know, it takes like 30 seconds or something. I forget how far. It's not that far. Doggone. Male Iron, Sabolda. Please come with me. Relax, what happened? Come on, let's hear it. We've got see, I could try to pronunciation and stuff with speech, but when the game actually throws in those texts to do that, it really trips me up. I'm not even speaking proper or whatever. I'm supposed to make him sound like Scottish. I'd make him sound kind of like that because he looks like a dwarf, and that's a stereotype for what dwarves sound like. It's supposed to be, you know, Scottish or Norwegian or so either Scandinavian-esque or Scottish. Well, Irish is the other people technically, ish or whatever. But the other people, I mean, Aosis. I'm overthinking. We've got company, sir. Please, you've got to come to the courtyard right away. What company are you talking about? Please, calm down. It's Fandor, sir. They're asking for you. What the fuck? Fandor? Are you sure about that? I guess it could be more raiders playing dress up. No, sir. I'm afraid they're real Fandorians. They said they've come in the name of Commander Kaneholt. What a name. Kaneholt? Why did you let them in? And what do they want? And I'm completely screwing up his accent. There were only a few of them, sir, and they said they'd come in peace. As they, what is it? Hold on. What's the phrase? Rape the livestock and pillage? No, hold on. What is it? Rape the livestock and destroy the women or something. I forget. It's the opposite of what the phrase is for, like, normally you say, like, rape the women and destroy the livestock or something. Raise the livestock. I forget. I forget the term. Now I'm screwing up. I was trying to be funny and now I failed. Or it's funny that I failed. One or the other. Okay. Ha! Peace, eh? That'll be the day. That'll be the day. I'm not giving red accents. Please, everybody, calm down. Just wait here. I'll try to sort this all out. I'm coming with you, Eolin. As we all rush ahead of you, things have become so messy. Things have become so messy. It's the Bannerman's custom. They love to cause a commotion. I'll just take a look at the situation out there and make sure everything's under control. As for you, Fatebound, please stay here. No matter what happens out there, don't go outside. I'm sorry. I think all of us should stay here for a while. That male alien is able to handle the situation. Don't be so hasty, my dear. You don't even know what they're up to. Just do as I say, okay? Okay? Please, no matter what, you've got to stay here. Don't go outside. Oh! Okay, she's Fandorian. Kael is her father. Boop boo! I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call that she's Fandorian. Commander Kael is her father. That's what I think it is. But no buts. No buts. Please just trust me this time, okay? Nobody's leaving this place. Believe me, it's for your own safety. Or she knows who Commander Kael is and knows that he's evil. It's one of those two things, but I'm going to say that's her father. I don't like this one bit. She's not telling us something. Feelings mutual, Finn. For once. I don't think like this at all. I don't like this at all. Okay, that was literally me misreading. Or is that her brother? He looks pretty young. I don't know what accent. I can't do accents. People of Dumbville. Okay, let's remember. Dark, you're doing like a whoa, deep whoa voice. Okay. Yeah, he's not going to keep that voice. People of Dumbville, we've come in peace. We just want to talk to your mayor. I like how the Elses are sitting to the side and they don't say anything about the Elses. Like, oh my gosh, the Elses. My lord, I believe you have requested my presence. I'm going to shoot you. Actually, I don't see anyone with archers. You're the mayor? I am Alwyn, at your service. Please, to whom do I have the honor of speaking? I am Kainholt, commander of the Fandorian 4th Division. My lord, it's an honor to receive a visitor from a Fandorian general. Now, how may I be of help? Also, how did you get past the... Oh no, this is Fandorian. Altian is the one that they're fighting against. Sorry. I'm getting them confused because, you know, I don't have a map to remember things and I don't write things down and they don't have like a directory in the game to help you. Anywho. Dark, are you listing flaws? No. Okay. My lord, I already said that. He's going to run a sword through me. Him. Okay. The Kingdom of Fandorian has issued an order for all the Dumvillians to help Fandor's front line in holding the mountain pass. My apologies, my lord, but this town and its people are not bound to fight for Fandor or get involved in any of its war. Eolin, is it? I don't remember asking a question. That was an order. Ooh, snap. Please forgive me, my lord, but we are not prepared for a fight. We are only farmers and builders. Then why do you have these people? Not soldiers, eh? Then who are these fancy men clad in such fine armor? No, my lord, they are... Don't take me for a fool. Fandor demands your immediate presence in the pass. But please, we can't just embed in our town. The Fandor Military Codex, Article 2, Section 6, Parties refusing the call of the realm shall be considered to be part of the rebellion. What fucking article? What kind of legislation bullshit is this? Well, rebellion also. That makes... What fucking rebellion? Forgive my insolence, Commander, but what has led you here? And who might you be? I am Bolda, Dumville's general. Good, another military man. Can we speak the same language? Now we can speak the same language. Yes, so would you care to explain why you need us to help you? This is classified. So he can't even talk military level. Alright. Fendor is here for your soldiers. Whether you're ready or not, here we come. No, we're going to take every last one of us. One with us. Yeah. And what if we refuse? I strongly recommend avoiding the trouble that would entail, General. Even though I just stated the Fandorian whatever Codex, Article 2, whatever. Yeah. I'm sorry, but we won't fight for no reason. So unless you can tell us what we're about to... Your duty is to obey, not to question orders. Because, you know, no one questions the Inquisition. No. The high, mighty dictatorship, whatever, ruling military. There we go. Unless I'm mistaken, this is not Fandor's territory. Your orders don't apply here, and we're under no obligation to provide you with anything. Is that so? Then the king will hear about this. Men, march. Are you not going to raise the ground? Yep, she knows him. Don't even think about it, Kane Holt. What? That voice. Oh, Snapple! Oh, this is even greater! She's actually a princess. I thought she was just royal, an aristocrat. I didn't know she was a princess. Okay, so she is Fandorian. Princess Aria? Impossible. These people are with me now. You can't force them to obey your orders. Princess Aria, in Lur's name, I've been looking for you. Lur has bestowed a blessing upon me and allowed me to find you at last. I see. So she did this all on her own so she could try to stop the feuding, and then we got caught up with the Fatebound and all this jazz. All that jazz. There we go. Gotcha. Princess? You're the Fandorian princess? No, I'm joking. Bolda, control yourself. Oh my, you've been hiding this from us all along. There's no, I would expect a exclamation mark after the question mark, but no. I'm very sorry, Sir Bolda, Mayor Allen. I know I consider you all peasants, but you know, and my statute makes me speak like this. But naturally, I will explain later. But please, let me work this out with Commander Kaneholt first. I still think your name is kind of hilarious, Commander Kaneholt. Princess, you're not supposed to be here. Please come back to the palace with me. Kane. Oh, Kane, I'm sorry, but I can't. Whoa! Red face! Why is she turning red? I thought she liked Finn. What? What? Why not? I'm afraid I can't go back home. Probably not until all the feuds are over. Why is she red-faced? I'm so confused. But Princess, you must know that the king has been troubled by your absence. He's been worried sick about you. Well, look at you. I guess you've finally become a commander. And why do you assume I can't protect myself? Didn't we train together? Kane, I'm no longer a little girl, that was correct, a little girl to be led around by the hand. I'm an adult now, and I can find my own way. I can find my own way. I can find my own way. Okay. Anyway, Yeah, I'm 18, I'm legal. That sounds so wrong. I prefer to be out here, helping Legrand however I can, rather than arguing with my men like my father who refused to listen. Princess, you must understand that the king has been... Wow, what am I giving him? Ugh. Princess, you must understand that the king has been trying to protect you all along. I think I changed his voice. Sorry. Protect me from what? From the horrible reality outside the palace walls? From the fact that he is responsible for that horrible reality? Kael, we grew up together, but sadly we ended up making different choices. However, I respect your decision, and I hope you'll do the same for me. Please, if you value our friendship, you can't let my father know about this. Not before I've decided to go home myself. But duty, honor, and probably mixed feelings of love for you. Even though probably I'm 5 to 10 years older than you, but you know, what else? Actually, I don't know. They all look young to me, okay? All these portraits of these people look young. You know, so I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's like when I see people's faces, I assume they're either around my age or possibly younger. I don't assume that if you're in your 40s, you're actually 40. I assume you're in your 30s or younger. If you're in your 50s, I think you're still younger because I suck with ages. And then I came to South Korea. Anyway, which means it's worse for me. It's what I'm implying. I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, I can tell that you're 85. No. Now state your business, King. What are you doing here? What are you planning? It's Altia. We've been informed that Altia is on the move. They're always on the move, but I've never heard a vendor asking for help from another region before. This is unusual, and also lying about it. I've received reports that thousands of them are on their way straight to the pass. Altia, they're going all out this time. Thousands of them? Are you saying that they've abandoned their posts in the Crimson Canyon? It seems like it. They don't have the numbers to hold the canyon and the pass at the same time, and neither do we. And according to the report, when will the Altian forces arrive? I'm not certain. I don't see an apostrophe. Wow. Actually, that's correct, apostrophe. I, for some reason, get apostrophe and comma confused when I'm saying the name of it. Don't ask me why. I'm sure that's actually a common mistake, but I don't know for sure. Or it's just me. And also, I need to clip my fingernails. But that's none of your concern either. I'm not certain, but the last report mentioned that they'd already left the canyon. That means they'll be arriving shortly. They won't have any trouble getting through the snow. The snow. I'm also sensing that we're going to be doing a strategy mini game, or I forget what that's called right now, or what they call it in the game, but I assume that's what we're going to be doing shortly. Yay! And probably after this cutscene, too. Unfortunately, without a time to save. There's not much time left. Has the king sent any reinforcements? No, I'm afraid there will be no reinforcements for us. But why? It's too much of a risk. If this is a trap designed to lure out soldiers from the canyon, then our position in this war would become tenuous. I see. And how are your troops doing in the pass? Our numbers have been decreasing rapidly. As you know, the pass is a harsh environment that is extremely difficult to control. Because you know, snow, wind, limited space, people, and it's claiming new victims every day. The only reason we're holding the pass is because Altia has always been reticent to send a large assault force. They've never gone all out like this before. Go all out. Sorry. I should play a little bit of that game on stream. Anyway. But this time, I'm afraid everything will be different. I see. It sounds like Fandor is in trouble. You won't receive any additional support anytime soon, and I assume you're on your own this time. Yes, we really need all the help we can get right now. That's why we're harassing, farmers in another region. Not our greatest point, I know. Then, will you fight with us? Would you fight to defend both the South and the Pass? It's up to the South to fight for us, Princess. That's the mandate. It's actually a mandate. Kael, if you want our help, then you'll have to do things our way, not yours. We're here to defend the South, and you need help to hold the pass. We're in the same boat, and I'm proposing a solution that will benefit the both of us. Princess, please forgive me, but I'm not here to negotiate. But you have no choice but to accept the solution I have offered you. And you will accept it, because I am the princess. Because I am a spoiled brat. I bet she has no brothers or sisters. I bet you she's a single child. An only child, that's the phrase, Dark? Duh. I'm here by the king's order. By cooperating with us, you'll help me finish my task. That will allow me to return to the palace sooner. So, do we understand each other? It would be a challenge to argue with you. You truly are the heir to the throne. Stubborn to a fault. Very well, Princess. Let's hear your offer. It better be good. I want you and all of your troops to retreat. Draw your line back closer to the south and avoid the snow. We'll help you, of course, but we won't fight for you. That's for certain. Sorry. We'll only fight for the sake of the South. I saw the sake and I said, for the sake of the South. I thought sake for a moment. I'm tired. And if we succeed in helping you repel the invasion, then you will leave the South alone for good, never to bother it again. Are we clear? You leave me no choice. I hope this plan works. Good. Now go prepare. I'll meet you in the morning at the latest. I'll be waiting for you, Princess. Back to your posts, soldiers. Also, I did not tell you, but please do not say Princess in front of my comrades. Too late. Rogar, how long have you been here? Long enough to know that you're a princess. Yeah, there we go. Long enough to hear most of the deal you just made with them. I can assure you it's not how you think. You have no idea what I think. Princess. Rogar, please, I can explain. Excuse me, Princess, but no. Oh, please do. You better have a good explanation for this. Of course, I'll explain it all to you and everyone else, but we shouldn't talk here. Please, let's go inside. Can this cutscene end? Because I really need to use the restroom. Actually, we're going to do that right now. We, as in me, because I don't go to the restroom with all of you. That sounds weird anyway. Sorry, I'll be right back. Clip on. Aria, I think you owe us wow. Come on. I saw this line. I read it mentally. Why can't I speak it? Because you suck. Shut up, crowd. That's not here. Aria, I think you owe us an explanation. Yes, like why you're a princess. How did you hear that, Kael? What? Okay. We have witnessed everything very clearly. How did you see this? Did you all crowd? Did we all crowd to the entrance? How did we hear this? I guess they spoke loudly. The background music wasn't dramatic enough for it to drown out their speaking. Please, I beg your forgiveness. I just didn't know how to admit this to all of you. Well, it kind of fit. You are an arrogant, stubborn, spoiled brat, so that's all the marks of a princess. So I have to say, for all of you, in Korea, there is a term I forget the name in Korean, but there's a term that means princess complex. There's also prince complex, but stereotypes in women. So there's a princess complex, and basically you're acting like a princess. And it's, I think there's been shows and stuff with that kind of as a point. But yeah, that is a thing. Of course, in English, it would be you have a silver spoon or a gold spoon. I think it's silver spoon, but in Korean, they have a term that's silver or gold. Yeah, there's a gold one too, for whatever reason. Yeah. Miss Aria, why? You shouldn't have hidden this from us. Turns out he's probably the lost prince of Altia, the third prince of Altian. Of Altia. Yeah, Altia. Altian's one who's from Altia. Derp. I bet that's who Finn is, even though we don't remember. Because we have amnesia. That or we've been summoning GFs too much and they've been taking our memories. Anyway. You deserve an explanation, of course, and I'm going to provide it right now. Do we hear a cutscene with you speaking? Because I'm curious what everyone sounds like. We've only heard Scotia and her sister, Lucia. We're all ears, Aria. What exactly is your story? I'm not really sure where to start. You and Commander Kainholt sure seem to know each other pretty well. How can you explain that? We were lovers. Oh no, we're best friends. Well, I'll start by stating the obvious. I'm the daughter of the King of Fandor, and the commander who just left his Kainholt, the son of a palace maidservant. Wow, he raised in ranks, I will say. Scullery boy? Is that even a term, scullery boy? I guess we're going to say pig herder. That's a stereotype. Pig herder to commander. Although Scully Boy would make better sense because if his mother was a maidservant. Anyway. Kainholt and I are childhood friends. He was the only child my age I knew. Okay, so they're the same age. Okay, so he's not older. Or he could be older, but who knows. I knew in the palace, so he became my only friend. When I was a child, the most interesting place I knew was the palace library, since my father never allowed me to set foot outside the palace. You actually read? By reading, I could explore many avenues of myself. Okay. It's not her voice, but whatever. Kainholt, who always dreamed of pursuing a military career, also studied in the library, so we spent plenty of time there together. We grew up sharing so many things in common. Again, they have no music. I just now realized. We grew up sharing so many things in common. Well, except for one thing. Sex. No, you're of a higher station than he is. That's probably it. Kainholt was this... yeah. I know that's what they were going to say. But I would like to say sex because it's hilarious. Okay. Kainholt was less privileged, but had all the freedom to pursue his own goal in life. I, on the other hand... Oh, no! Don't you put yourself as the victim. I, on the other hand, had everything a person could need, but all I wanted was my freedom. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, if you have a father who's like that, it makes sense. You were born and raised as a privileged, was it, bird in a cage, gilded cage or whatever. Uh, my life inside the palace was like living in a gilded cage. Oh my gosh, you even said it! Yay! Like living in a gilded cage. My father never even let me see what was beyond the palace walls. So how did you escape? That's what I want to know. I read it in a book. This thing called a glider. Okay. And it got so much worse after my mother, Queen Lenaria. Okay, so we have a name for the queen, but not for the father or for the king. Oh, that's so pretty. Lenaria and then Aria. Oh. Um, after my mother, Queen Lenaria, passed away. That's actually a pretty name. I almost want, if I ever have a daughter, I actually want to name her Lenaria. That's so pretty. Sorry. I can't get over the name. Okay. My father, he became bitter and distant. All the suffering from the war and the loss of my mother must have made him that way. For a while, I tried to always be there for him, but he became overwhelmingly overprotective of me. So that was thy reason for leaving the palace? I'm changing your voice. It's one of the many reasons I chose to leave, but the main reason was that my father and I were constantly arguing about the current state of the realm. Oh my gosh, you remind me of Marl from Chrono Trigger. Okay, anyway. Or Marley, or however people pronounce it. I never pronounce the E. I guess it could be Marley, or Marla. Okay. But I always said Marl. Meryl? Marl. Marl. I didn't say Meryl. Marl. Until the day we heard some good news. We heard that the former king of Altia, King Emeth, had initiated a truce through diplomacy and a treaty. For the first time ever, King Emeth asked my father to meet with him in order to negotiate a truce. At that moment, I hoped that this might be the thing that could bring peace and serenity to my father. But the good intentions of King Emeth were not received well by my father. I tried to convince him countless times, but my entreaties always fell on deaf ears. And unfortunately, King Emeth passed away before he and my father could ever meet to negotiate. I was profoundly disappointed when I realized that my father was the one who had always been too proud to call a truce. Wow. Ironically, peace had only been a few steps away, but now it's just a vain hope. You see, the current king to the Altian throne, Roland, which doesn't sound as cool as Emeth, sorry for anyone who's named Roland, is a violent and treacherous king. He definitely doesn't share his father's peaceful intentions. Instead, he's leading the war to a far more dire state. Even though I was aware of the feud raging outside, I never witnessed it myself. So I asked Kainholt to sneak me out of the palace one day. Wait, so Kainholt snuck you out, and now he's like, oh, I'm trying to look for you. What the fudge? How does that work? He agreed under one condition, that I make a recommendation to father on his behalf, which would grant him a fast track with his military career. Okay, so cozying up to the princess. Gotcha. I mean, they were friends after all, but yeah. That was the first time I had ever left the palace, and I was shocked to see all the horror caused by the war. There was ransacked villages and towns, abandoned victims with grave injuries, and the putrid stench of death everywhere. That was when I stopped having faith in my father and decided to try to find some way to make things better without his help. Once again, I buried myself in the palace library's books. I read about Legrand's history, geography, and whatever else I could get my hands on. I scoured every book in every book and cranny, every nook and cranny, and eventually stumbled across an old tome called the Book of Kings and learned about the prophecy. That day I made my choice. I fled the palace. Okay, so this was after he let you. Okay, so that's why he was searching. Got it. Never mind. Overassumed. I fled the palace in search of the peace my father had always refused to establish. And now I know that I'm already on the right path. So now you're here to begin your own journey? Yes, Rogar. I'm here now solely to fulfill my duty as one of the Fatebound. Please, I didn't mean to hide this from all of you. I just don't want you to think my cause and Fandor's are the same. But why did you want us to stay inside? I told you to stay inside because I knew things would get complicated if you were out there with me. I hope you could understand that. What? Princess. And about my deal with Fandor, I'm sorry that I made this decision without asking for your opinions first. Like I said, I don't want to complicate things, even though I did. I understand. And to be honest, I think you made a good deal with Commander Kainholt. Thank you, Assam. To be honest, I didn't expect you to approve. Chin up, Miss Aria. We need to hold up our end of the bargain now. I mean, I approve, but I don't think everyone else does. It's shit! Kael, shut up. No, okay. Yes, you're right, but I'm truly sorry, my friends. I hope you can forgive me. No! Kael, shut up. Aria, I know. I believe we all have a lot of questions we'd like to ask you. What's your bedroom like? No, okay. But now that you've told us the truth, those questions don't matter anymore. Well, the bedroom one still matters. Okay. I prefer not to question you any further. Yes, we have more important matters to attend to at the moment. Thank you. It means so much to me. Yes, but it's a little hard to believe that you're actually a princess. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Oh, where is Kael? Oh, yeah. Kael, where is he? Why isn't he here? He's upstairs. Don't worry, Miss Aria. He can hear you just fine from up there. Princess! I have to talk to him in person. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! He didn't take this whole thing very well, Aria. You might want to take it easy on him. Here we go again. You're a princess. Yeah, what is this all about? Rinley? I don't know what is Rinley. Oh, is that one of the houses or something? I think that might be it. So, she's not a Rinley after all, eh? Wow, a princess who's really good at lying. Who'd have thought? It must be second nature to you. What? You lied all the time? You freaking held Aerith. I was like, the other female name is almost close to Aerith from Final Fantasy VII. I'm like, what's her name again? Aerith. You held Aerith's medicine hostage from us. You're a horrible person, Kael. Shut up about this. I guess you've been a princess smirking behind that noble facade all this time. Well, you sure have fooled me. Kael, what is your problem with aristocrats? I've never met anyone who hates them as furiously as you. You have no idea how much I have suffered. You can never imagine. And so you're going to blame all royals for your suffering? Well, pretty much. It kind of makes sense. It goes without saying. Just saying. Okay. Sure, what happened to you is tragic. But is it my fault? Also, again, I'm confused by Kael's backstory. He's a real human, but he lost his shadow, or I thought he was created. Again, I'm confused with Kael's backstory. There it is. There's that arrogance I've been talking about. You can save your pretty little speeches, but they won't work on me. Kael, you're one of the Fatebounds now. Fatebound now. You're responsible in saving Legrand from total annihilation. We all have issues and we need to put them behind us. That's why we did this whole testing thing to make us truly fate-bound. Why are you destroying it? You're destroying the sanctity of this. Okay, sorry. I said, spare me your hypocrisies. It's always about the rest of you. When do I get a turn? Enough is enough. I've put up with this long enough. I never asked for any of this to begin with. Kael, don't you dare walk away from this right now. You're betraying everything and everyone. Don't you turn away. Don't you turn away while I'm talking to you. Then I dare you to stop me, princess. I double dare you. Okay, why does he speak like this? Why does he use certain idioms that don't fit in the context? It's hilarious, but at the same time, it's weird. Kael, how dare you? Aria, didn't I tell you to go easy on him? Miss Aria, please try to calm down. Control your temper. Princess. I'm trying, but he's not making this easy. Miss Aria, please. A quarrel is the last thing we need right now. Take a deep breath and clear your mind. You don't want to say something you'll regret later. Kael, please. I understand that you're upset, but you shouldn't let anger get the upper hand. Hey, save it for the princess. She's the one who needs it. Kael, please listen. I'm here to seek salvation for Legrand. Don't lump me together with Fandor. What salvation could you bring to Legrand when you can't protect the commoners, huh? It is clearly written in the prophecy. If I hadn't started this journey, another one of you would have. We'd all still be part of this. It's too bad, princess, because being the heir to the throne of Fandor is also your fate. Yes, I can't deny that, but it has no effect on my desire to stop the feud. I mean, if we think about it, Scotia is technically a leader, is supposed to have led the Alcis. So in a way, even though they don't have royalty, she is a leader of a people and has clout there. So in a way, she also has to lead them eventually or be a part of that at some point in the future. Somehow after this. So it's like, yeah, you have lives with multiple facets. Somehow fate also is a thing. The only way you can go against fate is killing yourself. This is what RPGs have told us since the beginning of time. When was that? Shh. Actually, now I need to drink some water. Oh, I've been speaking too much with no music. I would have to say Dumville's music isn't as good as some of the other towns, but still. They could have like shocking revelation music, you know. You really think so? Your royal family put an end to this journey before we can stop anything. Fandor will do whatever it takes to get you back. And if Altia finds out about this, there's no doubt we'll be hunted down like rats. You've just exposed us to a great danger, and you've just made us prey to those northerners. You're blowing this out of proportion. No one will know about this. We'll be fine as long as we work together. Do you seriously think that your friend is going to keep his word? How the hell could you trust him just like that? Because he's my friend, or he's been my friend for as long as I remember. There's no man I trust more than him. I gave him my virginity. More than us. You have serious judgment issues. Wow, Kael. You're judging me without even knowing me, Kael. Who's the judgmental one now? Oh, yes. Your childhood friend seems to know all about friendship. He knows how to befriend a princess and use her as a way to get to the top. He's probably going to use the information against your father. Go ahead and say one more word about him. I dare you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll say whatever I want. Get your head on straight, princess. You told us that he used you, and he'll do it again and again. How can you not realize that? That's enough, you two. Seriously. Seriously. Well, it's been I think it should be a bid. It's been a fun ride, everyone, but clearly we are walking different paths. As for the rest of you, I suggest you think twice before trusting the person next to you. I can't imagine what other secrets there are amongst you all. You mean the one who has amnesia is probably the third prince of Altia? I can understand your anger and disappointment, Kael, but for now we have enemies right at our doorstep. That's your problem now, Mr. Kitty. Not mine. I can take care of myself. I wasn't sure if she was running up in front for that motion of walking or she like stomped. I wasn't quite sure. It was really weird. But I think it was the motion of running and she just took a step. You should leave him alone for a while, Aria. You've said enough. But I have to convince him. I have to control him. I have to keep the Fatebound together. You have to stay focused. You have to stay focused. Sorry, there's a period. I didn't realize that. Just leave him alone for now. I will try to talk some sense into him. If need be, I'll woo him. But you have me, my dear. Yes, true, Laton. I can have two lovers. No. I don't think he's up here. You shouldn't be distracted right now. We need to discuss about our plans. Miss Aria, please, we need you in the war room. Just let Lady Scotia take care of Kael. Yeah, he didn't come up here, Laton. My gosh, they have such long cutscenes in this game, I have to say. I like, how long have we been in cutscenes? I swear we've been in cutscenes for half an hour, but there was also my restroom break and some other rants going on prior, but I swear this is a long, these cutscenes. Is everything all right? I don't mean to be rude, but it seems like you had some sort of an argument back there. I mean, we heard a lot of yelling. We're okay. Don't need to worry yourself up with that. Art thou sure, young lady? Dost thou need some time? No, please. We need to begin preparation quickly. Okay, so where do we start? Azam, please describe the plan. This will involve Fandor's defensive position, which is also our main advantage. I suggest we do not abandon it. Kainholt will push his line back closer to the south, and we will be right behind him, aiding his defense. But keep in mind that the element of surprise is vital here. We were waiting for Altia to start their siege, and we need to strike when they least expect it. Don't try to rush in. Patience is key. We'll hold our line, and once their numbers begin to dwindle, this is our time to strike. But Fandor doesn't use these sort of defensive strategies. Do you think the general will agree to this? No. But I have it wrapped around my finger because I'm the princess. Okay. Sorry. Man, this really is making me drink all my water. Plus, it probably doesn't help them. Like, again, I drink carbonated water, so sparkling whatever water. So that's probably not helpful on your throat, too, when speaking, I think. But, yeah. I should also probably rearrange how I'm sitting. I'm sitting in my recliner. Well, I'm not sitting in a proper position in the recliner. And for whatever reason, and this is probably because of the air, because I don't have a humidifier, my nose is getting, you can probably tell because I'm going, whatever, my nose is getting stuffy and my nasal passages are getting clogged. It's ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Kainholt will have no choice but to comply. He has no other choice but to listen to us. As I said, I am the princess of Fandor. Yes, especially seeing as how this is the first time Fandor has ever asked for help, and from outside of their own region, no less. Their deal with Miss Aria should be enough to compel them to agree. All right, then. If we're done here, please excuse me. I need to let my troops know about this plan. As do I. My soldiers shall prepare as well. Don't forget to get some rest, ladies and gentlemen. Conserve your energy for tomorrow. Can I at least say before we go into a military, mini game? I mean, just saying. Yes, don't stay up too late. Tomorrow will be an important day, and the Fandorians will be the first thing we see in the morning. Sure thing, Miss Aria. I'll make sure of it. The same goes for you, Miss Aria. What do you mean? You need to rest, too. I'm sure we can hash everything out tomorrow. You're right, Eris. Eris, not Aerith. I'm sorry. The English translation of Aerith. Duh. Eris. 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 I can't just let this stand as it is. I need to go talk to him. Where's Scotia? There she is. Done already? What did I miss? Oh yeah, she went to deal with Kael. Lady Scotia, where's Kael? How's he doing now? He's calmed down a bit already. He said he needed some time to clear his head. Sometimes I forget how young you both still are. Are we all the same age minus Scotia and I assume Azam? Is Eris, Kael, Aria, and Finn all around the same age? Because I always thought Kael was a little bit older. Like, if I had to say ages, I assumed Aria, Finn, and Eris are like between 20 and 22. I guess you could say 18 to 22. I assumed Kael was like 25. Or between 25 and maybe 27. I don't know. I'm just making up numbers. So I assume we're all legal. Dark, what are you talking about? If you say so. It's getting late. Come on, we should get some rest too. Or is it soon? I don't know. Is that a true rest? Because I know you like to pull shit like this game when it's in story mode, cutscenes. You do the rest music, but then we don't actually get rested. No, I want to save! We're all here except for Kael. Where is he? We're late already. He's gone. I heard him go into his room last night. He must still be sleeping. I think he booked it. Oh, please let this not be another drunken incident. I don't think it is. I think he left. My people are already looking for him. Don't worry. Oh, shoot. Oh, is that? No, that's a different guy. Mayo Eldon, I'm sorry, sir, but Mr. Kael seems to have left. He's nowhere to be found. He left? What do you mean he left? Well, literally exactly what he said. Have you searched the entire castle? He might just be wandering around somewhere. No, I highly doubt that. We have, sir, and thoroughly, but we found nothing. His room is empty. There was nothing there but this letter. A letter? Please let me see it. Here you are, Miss Aria. I believe it's for you. God, we're going to have the same... Receive Kael's letter. I'm done with all this. I'm not going to fight for any royal banner. I'm done with this fate-bound business as well. Kael. That was a short letter. Oh, Lur, what a stubborn man. Damn it, Kael, what are you thinking? This is definitely not the right time. Earlier would have been fine, but not right now. That's not his voice, really. His voice is kind of like this, but I kind of screwed it up because, you know, and it kind of hurts my voice, clearly. Nah, probably. We can't just leave him out there. He says he can protect himself, but really his defense is pretty poor. Also his physical attack. How are we going to find him? He left? Yes, that's what the letter said, you dip. Oh my, is this about the argument you had? Sir Boulder, Mayor Owlin, I'm sorry about this, but I'm afraid you'll have to go first. We'll catch up to you later, I promise. There's no time to waste. Just send someone else to look for him. We need all of you for the battle. I understand, Rogar, but we can't just let Kael... You're the one who made the deal. This isn't going to work if you don't come with us, young lady. Rogar is right, Miss Aria. All of you have to lead the troops. I'll send some of my soldiers to search for him. Don't worry. If he's on foot, he won't have gotten far. I might be quitting early. Don't worry. If he's on foot, he won't have gotten that far by now. I'm sure our people will be able to find him soon. Miss Aria, we all feel concerned about Kael, but the stakes are just too high for us to abandon our position now. Altia is almost here. We can't get distracted. I guess you're right, but still... Mayor Allen, please. Leave Kael to us, Miss Aria. You should stay focused on the battle. Stop sighing! I don't like making sighing and sounds. I really don't like... I can't... That's... I guess you gotta do... I like doing that. I don't like... Anyway, sorry. All right. Thank you for your help, Mayor Owlin. And please get him back. I'll do my best. Don't worry. Miss Aria, should I help them search for Mr. Kael? Since, you know, I actually don't really fight even though I can because my magic level is pretty high so I can kick ass with spells. But, you know, should I stay and help? Because apparently I'm not considered a main magic user even though I am. You better not go anywhere, Eris. Whatever the result of the battle might be, a lot of people are going to be needing your healing abilities. Even though your healing abilities really suck, unless you are doing your arcana. But, you know, whatever. Oh, okay then. I'll stay here. Thank you, Eris. Eris and Kael of the party. That is some interesting leaving music. Did they play that before? I swear they didn't. Wait, so I won't have a healer in my party besides Scotia? Oh, well, she has the same level. She doesn't have Mend yet, but... Boo! Mayor Ellen, you should send someone to Belfast first to look for a girl named Owena. There's a chance she might know where Kael is. How would she automatically know? And how would he have already left? None of this makes sense. You just told me he couldn't have gotten far, but somehow he would be in Belfast. I doubt the Griffin Rider would be like, sure, Kael, I'll give you a ride anywhere. You saved me. No, I highly doubt that when we're at war. Owena, sure, Miss Aria. We'll look for her. Thank you. Thank you. Now we have to go. May Lord bless you out there. I want to save. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. You're allowing me to say before we do this. I'm going to get pissed off with the game. How was your journey? What? Wait, what? No. That doesn't make any sense. You know what? I might end early, people, because... Ugh. Okay, you all said the same thing. Did we actually get healed? Why is Scotia the only person in the party? Game. Dear game. That's weird. Oh! know why. Because Eris and because Eris and Kael were the other two people in the party. That's hilarious. If you think about that. Hilarious. That's hilarious. What? So, okay, I have to call him out. Morak Dias. Really? If he didn't have that beard right there, he would look... First of all, I have to say, I thought his mouth, when he's not speaking, I thought that was his thin mustache. I didn't realize that was his mouth. But seriously, Morak Dias. If he did not have those, the little small scruff of mustache for facial hair, he would look like a scrub. Well, that's not what you said in your last stream. But when we were talking about facial hairs and hair and stuff. But I'm curious, really? But then again, like I said, I can't grow. No, we didn't say... Sorry, that's wrong. That's not a goatee. No, what did... Oh, now I forgot. Now I'm just screwed myself, because now I don't remember what we talked about in your thing. But no, we were talking about in the front... I'm sorry. We're talking about the, not goatee, but the front of the chin. Derp. Never mind. I retract what I said. Morak Dias, please ignore this, as I've now made myself look stupid. Yay! For everyone else who's wondering who the is Morak Dias, check him out. He's technically both on YouTube and on Twitch, but he does Twitch. Yes, I'm advertising for him. Not that anyone really watches my streams, so it's fine. You won't get thousands of people, Morak Dias. Anyway, sorry. What voice do I give him? I don't know. And I'm probably not going to remember him. So, wait, so is Dumbville supposed to be our building management town? You know, make your own town, great. You know, whatever type of building mechanic that some RPGs have. So I'll laugh if that's true. Hello there, fella. No, I don't not like that voice. Hello there, fella. Let me introduce myself. I'm Endorian. Nice to meet you. And thanks for saving Dumbville from those rampole troops. Oops, sorry. I forget to watch my tongue sometimes. Welp. No, whelp, not whelp, because there's no H. Welp, I'm here to help you with your luggage. Yep, I'm a storage merchant. If you think you have too much stuff on you, you can ask me to look after your things. Really? Yes, everything is secure and, more importantly, free, and somehow transfers from one storage merchant to the next. It's amazing how that works. We don't really know why, or explain why, but it does. Believe it. Think of it as my way of thanking you. I actually thought this was the one guy who I saved, but I think he was a different merchant. I actually don't need rope. Sorry. Who else is new in here? Actually, I don't think they would put anyone up here. As I now walk up here. Nope, that's yeah, they have. I think they'd be in the marketplace. So, do you two move at the same time? Your idle animation looks like that. Do you do other poses like those two guys in Marius? That was hilarious. So, did you let Kael ride you? I really wanted to say that as a line. Sorry. I'm tired. I bet you don't say anything different. No. What about in here? Hey, there's one of you. Great. We've got the best equipment out there. I don't know what more to do. Wait, you don't actually give me it? You don't actually... Oh, wait. What? You don't actually build my shit? What the fudge? You're a blacksmith, for goodness sakes. Why aren't you blacksmithing? Welcome to Dunville, Sir Rogar, even though you've been here. Greetings, friend. Now that I'm here, I can see why you're trying to protect this place. Psh, such a beautiful... Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? Such a beautiful town. Should not be involved in all this unnecessary chaos. I'm glad you're thinking about Dunville this way. We're here to protect the town together. Of course, friend. In time of war, all we can do is protect that which is precious to us. I'm totally not going... I'm going to just talk with people and probably end afterwards because, honestly, I cannot speak. So I'm trying to see what the front of his shirt, of his, like, model looks like. Is he actually shirtless? Other than... Okay, he's not shirtless, but what I mean, his undershirt is missing. That's what I mean by shirtless in this case. Does he actually just have nothing? He's bare-chested with just like a shirt unbuttoned? Because I want to see that. I really want to see that. Anon, Yon... What? I don't know what... I forget what Anon and Yon means. Anon Yon, I am in Dunville, amongst humans. I can feel it, Finn. I don't know Anon Yon. And now... Or is that like, and now I am... I don't know. I don't know offhand. I don't know my English that well right now. I'm too tired. Feel what, Sir Lantern? Discomfort is spreading across Legrand. We can befall any time and anywhere. We, the folk of Legrand, should stop being no more brain than stone and deal with this chaos. That's true, and that's why we're here. And also, you're not from this place. You're from another realm. Remember? You know, you came to help. You alien. So we can protect Legrand together from all the evil that's trying to destroy it. I can zoom in. That's the mayor, right? Nope, I'm wrong. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Yola. I still can't believe there are trophies for these mini games. Like I said, you cannot actually get trophies for the fishing mini game because the fishing mini game is broken. Did I actually look at this poster? I think I did. If not, I did now. But yeah, the fishing mini game is broken, so you cannot 100%. If you really want to platinum on this game on PS4, you cannot. It's impossible. Okay, so I'm going to check the Dunville Marketplace, and then after that, I'm just going to call it a video. Hey, we've got people! Were these people all here before? I mean, I know you were, but I mean, like these people. Yes, I remember. That was a horrible joke. Okay, got it. Hey. Oh, there are the brothers up there. Okay. Oh, hi, Finn. We finally meet again. I also don't remember my voice, but okay. I want to thank you for bringing me here. Dunville is lovely. Glad that you like it here. I do. I think I'm in love with this place. It feels like I've started a new life. I even have my own shop now, and I'm soon to randomly fall in love again. Your own shop? That's amazing. Hope everything goes well for you and your shop. Thank you, Finn. Take a look around. You might find something you need here. No, what's the line from Skyrim? Take a look around. I'm sure there's something here that you're looking for or something. I forget what the line is. And I played that game for so long, you'd think I'd remember. Oh my gosh, do you have what I need? God damn it, woman. Woman! Oh, maybe it's down here? No, I need high bloodstone. High bloodstone has. No, I need SP Bloodstone R. I think. Come on, have it. No! You don't even have the recipe. You don't sell the damn item. What the fudge is wrong with you? How am I ever gonna get that? Question. Shit that I should be buying. That's what Why do you have a... Wait, what? You have a quest for me? Hi, Rungda. Miss Aria, Finn. Miss Aria, Finn. Thank you for inviting me to your Dumville. What do you think of the town? I like this place. The people here are kind and friendly. I also discovered a great spot for finding materials. I'm really happy to hear that. Yes, everything is wonderful here. I almost feel like I can forget Boris completely. You haven't forgotten him? Of course not! Thanks to Boris, I experienced what love is for the first time. Here we go. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. No. Is that right? No. I don't remember. Wow, I'm too tired. I can't even randomly sing lines from songs properly. And that's what gave me the courage to go to the outside world. I know it didn't end well, but that doesn't mean I should just give up. I wish I could fall in love again. I knew it. I knew it! So our side quest here for her is to find someone, really? I'm sure you will. You're really kind, so I bet there's tons of guys who will like you. You know, as they say, there's tons of fish out in the sea. I wish that was the case. Unfortunately, most men don't see me as a woman. I look way too much like a monk, which I am ironically. What, so they see you as a man? I know. They do say that hair is the crowning glory of a woman, you know. I don't know that expression, but yeah, I could see a lot of idiots think that. No, okay, by idiots I mean people who you will want to date, but they're like, ew, you have no hair. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. That's a... Oh, golly. Well, let's grow your crown. Actually, I need to buy something. Let's grow your crown. Oh, I just got an idea. I heard a rumor about a man who was depressed over losing his hair. One day he suddenly got his hair back in just one day. You know, honestly, I'd like that. I have a patch in the spot on the top back of my hair that I've lost hair. So I would love that. Apparently he used a hair growth potion. That means you can do the same. Should we find that man and ask him about the potion? I don't know anything about the man at all, but according to the rumor, I heard he might be around Marius by now. How would he be in Marius? Well, I guess it's open now. That's a good start. Off we go to Marius then. We can start to look for him once we get there. Oh my gosh, will she actually have hair later? Oh, that'd be so sweet. If we actually give her hair. Her portrait changes. I will love that. In her character model. Oh, thank you so much, Finn. Oh, I want to chat with everyone, but unfortunately I'm getting too tired. So I guess we'll pick it up here next time. I'll chat with the former slave dude. Like me, Finn. Okay, except not a gladiator. Well, actually, he might have fought, I don't know. And the three brothers up there. Can I put them in the same screenshots? Kind of, I can. Okay, good. We'll save and we'll do that. And then we're going to do the side quest, because who would rather do the normal story when you can do side quests, you know? That's how games work, right? So awkward. I'm going to have 2 people missing. So any kind of battles I do with experience, I'm not going to gain experience. That's kind of sucky. Or maybe they do gain, they might still gain levels after though, because well, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, we'll pick it up there next time. Sorry for ending like about 27 minutes early, because I'm just tired. Like I said, this week and next week we'll be busy. And actually the week after we'll be busy doing grading right before Christmas. And then after Christmas will be student complaints before New Year's. So technically I'm busy all this month. And I've not even had time to put up my mini Christmas tree or anything like I've done the past few years. Well, there's another year I didn't put up anything. I haven't even thought about what I'm going to get my family for Christmas. Have ideas. I know definitely what I'm going to get my sister, because I've been doing that normally for the past few years, but I don't know about... I could do something similar to my mother, but then there's still my brother and my father. But anyway, I'm just... Now I told you everyone in my family. No, but yeah, I've just been busy with work, and yeah, so, meh, well, whatever. Anyway, I hope you all, you know what, we're gonna do another save again, just because I'm paranoid. No, obviously I saved it, but whatever. Anyway, I thank you all for watching, or watching later on YouTube. Well, I mean, it's on YouTube now, streaming live, but later after the fact. This has been HektontheMage on PSN, or DarkElf85 on YouTube. And this has once again been Legrand Legacy, Tale of the Fatebounds. I don't know if I'm going to play again Friday, because normally Friday I'm super tired, but who knows? I can't guarantee that. But if not, I'll see you over the weekend, Sunday, my time, for Spirit Hunter and G then. But anyway, may you all take care wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And have a good rest of the day, night, or any time in between. Goodbye, everyone.